The Red Raiders will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And now the running back's got it again. He shreds the tackle. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Alabama getting set for the first and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Looking for some space. It's Hill. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Alabama. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball to the 16. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to...
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bama. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. We're going to set up a third down play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's Morton. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The running back here on a direct snap. The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown. Tied. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Dropping back, it's Morton. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. This offense has got me going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, what a grab! He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The offense going with the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back to pass. It's Morton. The pocket breaking down. The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Dickey. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turn. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crimson. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Bama will kick it off to get us underway. Returner choosing to field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. Can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Graham behind the line. It's Tate. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on third and long? To throw, it's Sand. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Across the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator's reevaluated. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers. Coming up, this is a tough third and long. To throw, it's Simpson. Going for his running back. And the completion made. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk? Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive. And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter.
up the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Alabama. Big 6 could be a game changer.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's saying. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down. Third down after that running play. They try to sneak it for the first. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Fourth down.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Increasing out motion from the offense. In the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To throw, it's Simpson. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout. Alabama.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. To the air, it's Simpson. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout. Alabama.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed in that play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And now the try for the two-point conversion. Looking to pass, it's Ncaa. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Miller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run, he's looking deep. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Looking deep downfield with the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks like a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Nice grab. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking for some space. It's Miller. Breaking tackles. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Ncaa. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing off play action. Fine time. Moving to his left. He's got it with him to run. Touchdown. They connect for 6. So the offense flexing, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. When they bounced back, and it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. Split backfield here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Who's in the clear? At the 30 now. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown time. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking downfield. It's Ncaa. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the right after. And this one is caught. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing, having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Follow follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Yeah. Yeah. That was definitely a good game, though. No cap. Oh, it had me nervous. Hopefully I can win this one too. We'll see. Well, that's it. You know what? I'm gonna try one more. Nah, that's it. I'm out. Been real.